My ex-wife texted me out of nowhere saying it was urgent. I ended the conversation before it started, another time. Could you ever imagine someone you love, someone you share your life with, suddenly treating you like a complete stranger, all because of a self-help book? What if that book then became a weapon, threatening to tear your entire relationship apart, until you decided to fight back with their exact words? So, this whole mess? It started about 2 years ago, and honestly, looking back, I'm still trying to process how completely unhinged the entire situation became. My girlfriend, Autumn, and I? We'd been together for 3 years, living in our cozy Denver apartment for about 18 months. We had what I truly believed was a rock-solid relationship. Not some fairy tale romance, just good, normal couple stuff. I'd usually cook dinner, she'd master our social calendar. We split bills down the middle, divided chores, even had our silly debates about who forgot to restock the fridge. It was comfortable. It was genuine. It felt like us. But then, on one random Wednesday evening in March, everything just shattered. I got home from my investment firm around 6, started whipping up spaghetti, her absolute favorite comfort food, and found her curled on our old thrift store couch, lost in a book. Totally normal. After battling it out in tech marketing all day, she always unwound by reading before our evening chill out. I finished loading the dishwasher after dinner, then went to join her. I plopped down on the couch, slung my arm around her shoulders, just like I had probably 500 times over the last year and a half. But this time, she jerked away. Not a gentle shift, not a hold on a sec, but a full-blown recoil. Like I'd just tried to touch a burning stove. The look on her face? I'd never seen it before in our 3 years, a strange mix of alarm and cold determination. We need to discuss something serious, she announced, snapping the book shut with a deliberate, echoing thwack. That's when I saw the title, etched in gold on a purple cover, Boundaries in Love, Reclaiming Your Individual Identity in Romantic Relationships. Oh, if only I'd recognized that as the blaring siren it was. All right, I managed, trying to keep my voice even though a cold dread was already knotting up my stomach. What's going on in that head of yours? She'd clearly rehearsed this entire speech. Her posture was completely different now, shoulders back, spine straight, like she was about to deliver a high-stakes presentation to a room full of corporate executives. I've been doing extensive thinking about our relationship dynamic lately, she began, her voice stiff. We've fallen into patterns that aren't healthy for either one of us. We're too entrenched in each other's lives. Entrenched. That word hung in the air, completely alien to our relationship. In 3 full years, Autumn had never used psychological jargon to describe us. She was way more likely to say we were boring or stuck in a routine. Autumn, we live together, I pointed out, trying to inject some lightness into the conversation. We share a bedroom, split the rent, debate whose turn it is to scrub the toilet. Being close is kind of the whole point of a relationship, isn't it? That's precisely what I'm referring to, she said, her voice taking on this clinical quality, like a therapist explaining a diagnosis. True closeness requires maintaining individual integrity. I'm establishing healthy boundaries based on my core principles. There it was. That specific phrase. It would soon become my absolute least favorite combination of words in the English language. The way she emphasized principles made it sound like I'd been violating some sacred universal law just by wanting to be physically close to my girlfriend after a 9-hour workday. What specific boundaries are we discussing here? I asked, a part of me genuinely not wanting to hear the answer. I need space from some of our established physical and emotional patterns to maintain my sense of self. This is fundamentally about emotional integrity. We've developed codependent behaviors that prevent both of us from growing as individuals. Codependent. Another term that had never, ever surfaced in our relationship vocabulary until this moment. I sat there, trying to process what she just articulated. 3 years of dating, 18 months in this comfortable apartment, making plans for weekend getaways to the mountains, casually discussing getting a dog.